hard to the basket like that. I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
Davis, and it's blocked by Adams.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
Here's Bryant. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Kobe's got 13.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And Scott Brooks, even when the Thunder were really a young team, was pretty open to getting input from his players, and they like that.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it's a collaborative style, and really a credit to Scott Brooks that he's secure enough with himself to allow his players to have that input. You know, engaging his players and keeping them invested. It's not easy for coaches to do when they're expected to always be in control and have the answers. And he's got some great team leaders, too, so it's a nice fit for that collaborative style.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Steven Adams, he was taken 12th overall by the Thunder in the 2013 draft. You know, viewed as more of a project, but what an impressive start in his rookie season. I think he's the future in terms of the center position for Oklahoma City.
And the Lakers call time here.
And the pick that the Thunder used to select Adams, acquired in the James Harden trade. They hated to see Harden go, but it seems they got a quality player in Adams, that's for sure. This kid has tremendous potential. They did well to find a talented 7-footer late in the lottery, especially considering how weak the draft was.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He was intent on running the offense through Kobe. When coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. 13 feet away. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And for Steven Adams, just 1 year at the University of Pittsburgh, he got better and better, Steve, as the year wore on.
Yeah, I'll say he's a guy who understands his strengths. He's huge. He's relentless on the offensive glass. Pretty good hands and can finish at the rim. I think he still has a lot of room to grow.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Misses the three.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
Durant in the corner. Outside Jackson. Back to Durant. Shoots from the right block. Rebound Hill. Hill's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kobe kicks to Johnson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Some changes for the Lakers. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Hill. Young comes in for Ed Davis. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Price. The Thunder also changing it up. Collison comes in for Steven Adams. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Serge Ibaka.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The Thunder, and especially Kevin Durant, seem to be on the clock for when are they going to win a title. But they still haven't closed the deal yet.
And, Kevin, there's no guarantee that you'll win a title. Even if you are a really good team with star players, it just doesn't always automatically happen. I mean, that's not a given, even though they're chipping away at it and have made some great progress over the last 4 or 5 years. Those things are hard to get.
Jackson passes to Westbrook. Collison in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. Lakers trail by 8. Young dishes to Boozer. Kicks it to Kobe. Passes it to Lin. Young against Durant. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Johnson. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Now the feed to Morrow. Durant with a screen on Young. Morrow kicks to Durant. The shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
You know, this game kicks off a three-game season series for these clubs. Definitely both looking to get that leg up tonight.
Ring shot on the way. Again, Durant missing.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Young up top, guarded by Jackson. Now Lynn. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Young from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Unloads from 13. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got 6. Heaves it up. Can't hit. And we've reached the end of the third. Thunder lead by 7.
Spend your...
I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. I keep it real.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. Hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 7-point differential. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. LA's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Price outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Young's shot is off.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
That's in there. Davis with the assist.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Drive by Adams, and Davis pulls it down. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 42% so far. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lamb passes to Durant. Over in the corner, Lamb. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Roberson, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Rocket 2. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Thunder leading by 10. Durant kicks to Roberson. Another shot. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I'll tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Price, the pass to Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Durant kicks to Roberson. Screen by Ibaka. Robertson dishes to Ibaka. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, Ed Davis, in his 5th season out of North Carolina, he's had to battle for minutes both in Toronto and Memphis, but has produced when he's been on the court. An active, athletic big man. He's a player to watch.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Johnson against Durant. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
And Davis with good mobility for his size. Offensively, Clark, he can run in transition, flash to the basket. At the other end, he's a good help defender.
Yeah, and bit by bit, Kevin, we see him developing his post game as well. He's starting to broaden out that skill set. Still only 25 years old. Come on now. He's got a lot left in his development.
And here's Price for 3. That's good. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Outside Durant. Back to Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 9-foot shot. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, I guess they can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss.
And here's Price for 3. Price can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Drive by Adams. You know, Clark, they've been out-rebounded by a big margin here today.
Yeah, but still it's a close game, Kevin. It all comes down to maybe just a handful of plays here.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And we're also seeing that power down low. A lot of good offensive moves down on the block.
Ryan is checked in for Young. Davis setting the pick for Kobe. He dishes it to Davis. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. 6 points for Davis.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Westbrook against Price. Westbrook passes to Durant. He feeds it to Robertson. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And now just watching the clock wind down in what will turn out to be a win here for Oklahoma City.
Clark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
Well, what a great way for them to have kicked off this season series. These two teams play twice more, and no question who's going to have the advantage in those games after what happened here tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though, Steve. I mean, the team coming out on the losing end of a game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in games 2 and 3.
It always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as we got great numbers for Ibaka. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected energy into every play that was made out there.
Durant in the corner. It's stolen by Johnson. Price up top. Defended by Durant. Knocked away.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And now, down to Doris Burke, who is court.
Russell, congratulations on...